it's Linda Medeiros with What's Linda Cooking. Today, I'm talking about ham. Right now, around Easter, ham is on sale. So, how can you take advantage of these sales? So, I got this one at Market Basket the other day, and it was 89 cents a pound. And if you go and get ham steaks, those are about, last time I looked, $3.89 a pound. So you're saving about $3 a pound. Now, are you going to get them as thin as ham steaks? No. But what you want to do is go to the butcher at the supermarket and ask them if they can cut it into steaks. Now, the one that I talked to said, I can, but it's not going to be that thin because I like my fingers. And I want him to have his fingers. So they are a little bit thicker, but I'm going to cut them in half and they are going to be perfect for Michael and I for dinner. So let's take a look at this. Okay, so I've got almost 9 pounds here. Let me take off that. And he cut it into, this is just fat. I don't know if I can use anything that. I'm going to put that aside just in case. I'm going to think on that. And then this one is a nice big one. But this one, what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually keep this one intact. And I'm going to just put it in a Ziploc bag. Because that's big enough for Michael and I for dinner. Less the fat and all of that. So I'm just going to kind of throw that in. That one is all set. And I'll seal that in a minute. So these last two, though, are pretty thick. And Michael and I, that's too much for the two of us to eat. So I'm going to take this. And I got a butt because it is a little bit, the bone is smaller. So I'm going to look at that bone and I'm going to try to cut this right in half. Let's see if I can get around this bone. Okay. The bone is a little bit larger than what I was thinking. And sometimes that happens. Let's do it this way. Let's see. Is Linda going to cut herself? One never knows. And I'm just going to actually tear this. I'm going to try to tear it a little bit. Let me see the other side. There we go. If I look at the other side, I can actually see the bone right here. There we go. Well, almost. There we go. So I've got a little bit of the bone still on here. Don't know if I'm going to cut that away or not, but I definitely want to cut away this bone because I can do the bone separately and use that when I want to make some soup. So I'm going to cut that away. And I've got some meat on here, which is great because that will add, actually I'm going to add this meat to this one. It's a little bit smaller. Let's see if I can get some of that. Oh, yep, I can get some of that meat away. There we go. And so this is going to go, all of the bone is going to go into one, and I might actually add this fat to it for soup. But these two are going to be two separate meals for us because believe it or not, we're not going to eat this much. This is going to be enough for like one meal for each of us. So these are going to go into separate bags, and then I'm going to do the same thing with that one. And then the last one, these would be better had they been a little bit thinner, but you know what? When you're doing stuff like this, sometimes you just can't get exactly what you want. And that's fine. Saving tons of money, here's a little thing here, by doing it this way. And in being able to enjoy ham, we might put this on the grill to grill it and stuff like that. That one came apart really, really nicely. So I'm just going to put this one in here. And then I'm going to keep the bone intact on the other side. So I'm going to put this just like that. And then this. There we go. And then lastly, I want to get one more of the smaller bags. And then this one I'm going to put on the outside that it's for a ham bone, ham bone and fat for soup. Okay? And I'm going to do a video on what I'm actually going to do with these. But this just is going to go in just like that. And let's see if we can do this. Get that in there. We'll squeeze it in this way. Might be able to squeeze it in that way. And I had this little bit right there. Let's save that. Okay. So, for $8, just about $8, I got bone for him, steak for Michael Michael and I for one meal, 2 meals, 3, 4, and then this one, we might be able to do that one, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the bones to make a soup. So I don't think that's bad for $8. That's why I like to get them now. This ham was a little bit fatty. That's okay. And I could have cut off the fat now, but I figured, you know what? We're just going to put them into the freezer like this and then go from there. And then when we serve it, we'll just cut away that fat. So this is Linda Medeiros with What's Linda Cooking. What are you cooking up? Or how are you saving money these days? I would love to hear it. So bye for now.